It is a bad sign, like mayday, mayday, like get out of it, okay? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Natalie's Niche. Okay guys, we have another sit down video. I'm so excited to have you guys back here. So today we're talking about dating in your 20s. Okay, like this is one of my favorite topics that I've been really brewing up to talk about. So guys, I decided to talk about this because yes, I know I'm married now, but our anniversary is this weekend. So I was just really thinking about like dating, like how dating was before I got married, and you know what I really think about the dating life now. Okay, millennials and they're dating Gen Z's and dating, like guys, the dating life now is just ghetto, like it is ghetto. Okay, but anyways, let's just get into it. There's a lot of, you know, unseriousness that goes around it. Okay, and I feel like this unseriousness goes with the fact that we feel like we're still young, we still have time. Okay, like I'm still a babe, like I don't have to stress myself. Okay, I just want to have fun, you know. Like while I do believe dating should be fun, the number one thing I'm gonna say is that, you know, you have to date with a purpose. I know people have said this before, you know, but I see a lot of people that, you know, I ask them, I'm like, are you dating? And the answer I get is, we're talking. Guys, that is one thing I do not like hearing. Like, don't tell me you're talking to somebody. What do you mean? I'm talking to you right now, so does that mean, like, I don't understand. Like literally what people term as dating now is, oh, we're talking. I'm talking to several people. Like, what do you mean by you're talking? I don't understand. Like, what is your goal of talking to somebody? And the answer I would usually get is, we will see. I don't understand. Are you blind that you're waiting to see something? Like, if you're literally waiting to see something in someone you're talking to, like that is already a bad sign. Okay, it is a bad sign, like mayday, mayday, like get out of it. Okay, like if you have not seen enough, you know, in you talking to the person, like I don't think there's more to see there. Okay, number one, date with a purpose. Okay, yes, you might not, I'm not saying go get married to everybody you meet, but what is the primary reason why you want to date? A lot of people are like, well, I'm past 18, I should be dating now. Well, why? why what is the main reason why you want to date? The purpose should be, I see this person, I do not think I want to live life without this person. I really feel like this person compliments me in a lot of ways. I really feel like I can learn a lot from this person. I am in love with this person. Like love, like I feel like love is not a vitality for millennials or Gen Z's. Like literally a lot, I see a lot of people dating or being together and you can literally see that auntie and uncle, there's no love here. So what is this? Like what is this? You know, I feel like a lot of people just want to be in a relationship, and so therefore, well, you're a fine girl, I'm a fine boy, let's just do this thing, or we can pay bills together, let's just do this thing. You know, there should be a primary purpose, and you should feel like when you're with the person, this person adds value to my life, and it shouldn't just be materialistic or just the way they look. It should be that they are adding value to your life. You see that your life is so much better, you know, you as a person, you have become so much better by being with that person. The second thing I want to talk about is, what are people bringing into relationships these days? I feel like I just see people bringing trauma, bringing wahala. Like guys, I'm attacking you in this area. Like you are just bringing stress. Yeah, like you just coming to stress this girl. Like seriously, you know you're not ready for anything serious, but here you are coming as a Yoruba demon to attack this girl's life. She's just there, simple, living her life, and you want to come and destroy her peace. Like why? What is the content of what you are bringing to the relationship? I don't just want to see your fine boy face, because a lot of times people go towards looks. Okay, you get attracted to the person, you're like, oh, this person's fine. I'm just going to use a little expression. Before I met my husband, there was this guy I met, fine, this boy is fine. Okay, fine, head to toe, fine. But let me tell you, inside brain, there was nothing inside there. There was, like, literally, there was nothing in this man's brain. there was nothing he was bringing in. He was not bringing anything. There was no content to his character. So when you're trying to get to know someone, like everyone says now, when you're trying to get to know someone, you should find, like, what is the content of this person? Like, what are they gonna bring to this relationship? Money is not everything. Looks is not everything. Their character. If you guys get into conflicts, how would that person react? Is that person a good person? That's one thing I always say. Like, I think one of the very important vital things in a relationship or even in marriage is to marry a good person. Because many times love will not be there. Many times the mushiness will not be there. Many times you're counting on that person's character. You're counting on the content of who that person is to speak for you in times of conflict. So don't follow the face, don't follow the looks. Look for someone that has a good content of character. And you yourself, while you're coming into the relationship, make sure you yourself, you're prepared. You have the content which you're bringing into the relationship. Sometimes we have to work on ourselves. Sometimes we ladies, we want a relationship, we want to be, loved by someone, but are you really working on yourself as a woman? Are you really making sure you're a good person, you're kind, you're loving, you're all these amazing things? Follow the man of your dreams, not the man with jeans, okay? I feel like that's another important thing for you to know in your daily life, okay? Like, don't follow the guy who has the latest jeans, like the guy that's raz. No, that is not it, okay? Trust me, looks will fade, okay? That look will fade in a second when his character is trash. Trust me. Stop following the guys with jeans, car. No. Look for a guy with a good content of character, okay? The next thing is, when you're dating, say what you want. A lot of us come into our 20s and we're very set in our mind that I want to be married in my 20s. And that's important to know what you want. A lot of people know that, I don't want to get married in my 20s. I feel like 30s is when I want to prepare myself to get married, So when you're dating, say what you want. It's as simple as that. You don't have to manipulate anybody. You don't have to play with anyone's mind. There are people who want the same thing you want. They are out there. So stop settling for the people that do not want what you want. I remember when I was getting, into my 20s, I always knew I wanted to get married. That was something I always knew I wanted. And so when I started dating, it was something I was loud about. I was so loud about it. I was like, see, let me tell you, I want to get married early, okay? In the next 5 years, I want to marry. Are you want to marry? Do you want to marry? Do you not want to marry? Tell me. Because if it's not aligning, Uncle, go your way, I go my way. And there's no harm in that. You might like this person so much. You might like them. But the big things, the things that you want do not align. And I feel like that's a deal breaker on its own. It's already a deal breaker. It's something that's already telling you, you know what, go your own way and let that person go their own way. I'm not saying on the first day tell them I want to get married, but I'm saying as you guys are talking, try to let the person know what you want. Stop thinking, oh, they will catch up. At some point, I'm sure they will catch up. Because we are all human beings. We all know what we want. Let's all be truthful. We all know what we want. So if you're a guy, you know that there's no way you're getting married till you're 35, 40. Do not be playing around with a girl that has already told you she wants to marry. Don't waste her time, please. A lot of times we feel like we do things and we get away with them. Well, don't play with your sister, Karma, okay? Don't play with her. Karma, she gonna get you. Sometimes it's not even karma. Sometimes it's just what you sow, you are reaping. So ask for what you want. Do not settle. I know you've heard this a lot of times, Do not settle. Do not settle. To add on to the, say what you want. Even when you say what you want, and the person might say, they might actually say, oh, I want it too. Make sure that their actions is matching what they said they want. Make sure the person's action is matching what they said they want, okay? Because I'm going to use this expression. My ex said, I want to marry you too. I will marry you. You are the love of my life. You are the sorry, I'm speaking Igbo. You are the head, you are the down, you are my everything. I heard all of that. But the actions of the cheating did not match the expression of I want to marry you. So make sure the person's actions is matching what they are saying. If a man wants you, trust me, his actions will prove it time and time again. You won't call him random times and he won't pick your call. No, someone that wants to marry you, even when he's busy, he will text you, baby, I'm at work right now, I'll call you right back. My boss is right here, but I'll call you right back. Or, you know, like they won't be too busy to talk to you. Guys, I feel like that's another video. Like, I feel like I need to give you guys the red flags to know when you are dating a guy. Like, what are the red flags? If you want that video, comment down below. Comment, let me know that you want that video. But make sure that the person's actions is actually matching. It's matching what they said they want. Because a guy can say, I want you, I want to marry you, you are my everything, this and that and that, you know. Make sure it's matching. The fifth thing is to make sure that that person knows God and you know God too. Because let me tell you, relationships are hard. Relationships are hard. And the main thing that's going to really help you is the help of God. God is the person that's actually going to help you decide who to actually end up with. You know, for a lot of people, marriage isn't like the main goal, and that's okay. But most of all, if you're dating, make sure you're with someone that, you know, really loves you, you know, respects you, respects God, someone that knows God. Let me tell you, someone that knows God will not want to hurt you because they fear God. Someone that knows God will not want to hurt you because they fear God. So that's why it's so important to know someone that person doesn't have to be perfect, but that person's trying to know God. That person fears God, because they in turn will want to take good care of you because you're God's child. You know, one thing I always say, and I always try to, you know, remember, is that my husband is God's son. So I have to take good care of him because God has given him to me as a gift. So every time I see him, I'm like, wow, that is God's child. Like, God was like, you know what, I'm going to give to you this person to be the rib to your rib, you know, the bone to your bone. I'm going to give you this man to be in your life. And so that, with me knowing and fearing God, even when I'm mad, even when I'm in my down moments in my marriage, I always remember, and I'm like, I love this man because God first loved him, and I love this man because he is a gift from God. Most of all, guys, I'm gonna say this again before I end this video. Make sure you make dating fun. Like, don't put too much pressure on it. Dating is fun. Enjoy dating, enjoy getting to know that person. You know, make sure that your big things align, your big purposes, the big things you want to do in your life, make sure it aligns, and do not sweat the little stuff. As long as the person, you know, is trying and showing you the actions that they want to be in your life, they're respecting you, they're not cheating on you, they're not, you know, belittling you, you know, make it fun, have fun, go out, you know, dress up, okay? And yeah, guys, I'm gonna end there though. I hope you guys like this dating in your 20s video. I feel like I'm gonna do another video about, you know, how to know the red flags, you know, in a relationship or while you're dating. If you want that video again, please comment down below. Like this video, guys. I need you to like my videos because that's how I know the kind of content you like, comment, subscribe, okay? And I'll see you in my next video. Keep the faith, always look good, and please make sure you live your life. Bye, guys.